I am very excited to meet you today. And first things which I would like to tell you that this year, UCL, University College London, here in London, in England, in the United Kingdom, is celebrating 200 years of its anniversary. And it was the first university which opened the doors to women, and also it opened the doors to everybody from different backgrounds, social backgrounds, but also from people with different religions. So we are very, very proud of our university. Our university, if the attendees of today's meeting are located abroad, I just wanted to say to you that UCL is located centrally in London. It's a wonderful area which is called Bloomsbury, and this is not a campus-based university. It's a city university. It's one of the biggest universities in this country, and we have many, many exciting programs. And the most important that it is research-led and research-based university, where UCL is known as one of the best universities in research, but also in education. Our university constantly put into 10th best university in the world. And therefore, we are very proud, and we are also proud of the fact that the MSc Genetics of Human Disease attracts students from all over the world. My name is Elvira Mambetisaeva. I am Program Director of the MSc Genetics of Human Disease. I work together with a group of excellent my colleagues who are scientists and who teach in the expertise area, And so the MSc Genetics of Human Disease, and today here also at this meeting, you can see my colleagues from Faculty Life Sciences Marketing team, Ian, Anna, and Sonia. I would suggest that any one of you who would like to ask any questions during this talk, please, you can ask them, you can interrupt me and ask them, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Or alternatively, you can just write in the chat your question, and I will then pause, or maybe after talk, I will give you my answers, okay? And so, stop moving, actually, just next. So I think it is a best time to study genetics of human disease. And the reason why, because in the last 20 years, there was such a huge advancement in DNA sequencing technologies. And this allowed scientists to really use these technologies to get many, many results now, many datas and many insights into human disease. As you all know, that human disease are complex, and we have many diseases which are really crippling people, and many of them, they are complex diseases like cancer, cardiovascular, neurological, and many others. So because of this knowledge, we are able to develop new diagnostics, treatments, and this really improves our healthcare and improves the outcome of our patients. And this program, the MSc Genetics of Human Disease, really gives us and gives you a powerful tool to understand human disease, human evolution, and really develop some skills which will be tangibly, you can use them after finishing the MSc in different job destinations. So perhaps you already looked at the MSc Genetics of Human Disease online in our perspective, and you know that this course aims to advance your knowledge of human disease genetics and develop further your transferable skills. Our academic and teaching staff, they come from UCL Genetics Institute, UCL Institute of Healthy Aging, UCL Institute of Cardiovascular Sciences, UCL Institute of Epidemiology and Health Care, and Institute of Neurology, and UCL School of Pharmacy. Now I would like just a little bit to introduce you to the structure of our program. Our program in the first term, so this is a 1-year course, and so it starts from September and finishes in September next year. So this is we have 90 credits taught modules, and we have MSc project which counts 90 credits as well. As you can see that the project is quite a big component of this MSc. In term 1, and here, if you are from other countries, so our terms, they are like from September till December, term 1, and you will be undertaking compulsory modules. So there are 4 compulsory modules: advanced human genetics core skills, basic statistics for medical sciences, and understanding bioinformatics resources and their applications. In this term, we try to equip you with some advanced knowledge of human genetics, statistics, and give you opportunity to practice and develop further your transferable skills, like science communication skills, whether it is writing or presenting. And so a part of that, we also offer you some understanding of some bioinformatics resources and their applications, because bioinformatics is really gaining power in research and really giving us opportunity to gain some insight into human disease. During these modules, and compulsory, it means that all of you will be undertaking these modules, and then during this time, we ask you to choose some specialist stream for term 2, and also choose a research project. So you will be given a booklet with a list of research projects, and you will be choosing one of them, and you will be allocated one of them. And so all research projects, they are offered by scientists who are working here at UCL. So in term 2, which is from January till March, you will be you will be chosen already one specialist streams, and it will be 3 streams: inherited disease stream, which has 3 modules. One is core compulsory applications in human genetics, and 2 modules, you can choose one of them, whether you are interested to study genetics of cardiovascular disease, or maybe you prefer to study genetics of neurological disease. Then another stream is called pharmacogenetics stream. Here you will be learning genomics and drug development. This module covers introduction and some advanced knowledge of pharmacogenetics. And here you will be also undertaking anti-cancer personalized medicine module delivered by UCL School of Pharmacy. Our third stream is computational genomics stream. And here you will be undertaking applications in human genetics module together with advanced computational biology. This module, this stream is extremely popular. Why? Because it will equip you with the most update knowledge, and it will offer you to develop some skills in computational genomics, which will be useful for you, not only when you are going to work in academia, but in many other job sectors as well, because it teaches you how to analyze data and many other research, analytical, and other skills as well. So during this time, you will be doing your MSc research project on a part-time basis, because you are also undertaking taught modules. And then you will be sitting exams, and so after exams, which are usually finish in May, end of May, you will be starting to work on your MSc research project full-time. And you will be submitting your dissertation at the end, in the end of August, and in September you will be presenting your research project. And this is how we finish teaching you on this MSc course. So MSc research project gives you an excellent opportunity to conduct an original research under the supervision of the expert in their field. And I already mentioned that UCL is very proud to have excellent scientists, and they are really doing their research and publishing, and they really know what they are doing, and they are happy to supervise you and teach you what they know, and really to teach you some skills and some knowledge, and so give you opportunity that you can also develop your own independent thinking, so independent research skills, and so on. So you can choose a laboratory-based or a computer-based projects. Some of our projects, they have both of these components. They can be partially laboratory-based, and also they will be also computer-based projects. And so examples of research projects titles you can see here. Some of these projects, they investigate some fundamental science. Some of them, they investigate some diseases, and some of them, they investigate something to do with adaptation of populations, because adaptation of population during evolution, it also gives us insight how certain diseases start to develop in human race. So in part of that, we would like that our students, they will be feeling that they belong to UCL. And this is a great opportunity. Once you come here, you become UCL student and then UCL alumni. And then this means that you have excellent opportunity to join. We have many clubs for students. We have many societies for students, such as Genetic Society, Biochemistry Society. We have also societies which are really related to the countries, different countries. We have societies of Chinese people, students. We have societies of Latin American students, and so on. We have sports societies, sports clubs. So we really want that when you come, you take these opportunities, and really enhance your experience here at UCL in London. We also organize some social events, and here I'm showing you some pictures of our previous year students, and we have many of them, and so we will be doing some social events every term, at the end of the term, and a part of that, my colleagues here, they will be organizing some career-based events where you can go and learn or what kind of careers you can develop or where you can go after the MSc. Okay. So we are very proud that the MSc Genetics of Human Disease, since its opening in 2009, it attracted students from all over the world. We already taught and graduated over 300 students, and many of them, they came from very different parts of the world. So you will be in a cohort of students who are very diverse, who come from different cultural backgrounds, from different countries. And I think it's an exciting place to be, because you learn from each other, you learn about each other, and it's really makes your studies really to be exciting. So career destinations. So the MSc Genetics of Human Disease can greatly improve your career prospects. We have students who are doing now, because we are running from 2009, we have students who are achieved like stars, okay? So we have students who are working in academia, and they are working as a principal investigators already. Some of them, they became directors of the centers, genomic centers. Some of them, they are working in healthcare organizations around the world. We have students who come from medical background. They go back to work in hospitals as clinicians, but with a really strong knowledge of human genetics. We also have students who go to work in pharma industry, in biotech, and many other sectors. And here I'm giving you just few job titles, which we know from our students what they are doing. So research in academia, for example, bioinformaticians, so statistical geneticists. Some students, they go after MSc to work in finance, but which is related to life sciences, data scientist, project manager, clinical trial manager, and so on. So we have many students who are doing very varied jobs, and many of them, they prefer to go and do a PhD after the MSc. And those students who prefer to stay in academia or to complete PhD, this MSc gives really great opportunity. Why? Because we know from our statistics that, from our stats, that all our students, if not in the first year after finishing MSc or second year after finishing MSc, definitely within 3 years of after finishing MSc, they always get their preferred PhD, and then they develop further their careers. Here I'm just showing you, and I will give you a few minutes to read these testimonials. And so as you can see that we have many wonderful testimonies of our students who are really highly praising this program. Please have a look. Also from testimonials and from the names of of our graduates, of our MSc alumni, you can see that where they are working at the moment. And this is the end of my presentation to you. I really want to hear any questions if you have, or maybe some discussion or whatever. Please do not hesitate. Ask me, and I'm here for you to really answer any of your questions. So perhaps I need to stop sharing. Any questions coming up?
There is a question from Tina in the chat. At what point in the year are the specialist streams and projects selected?
In the first term. You will be choosing, Tina, you will be choosing your specialist stream and your project in term 1. And then by the end of term 1, you will be allocated a project. And stream selection, although we encourage students to start to think from the beginning of the term 1, our administrators and our teaching office will help you. If suddenly you chosen one stream, but then suddenly you decided, oh no, I don't want to do that stream, I want to do another stream because I made my research and I think I'm more interested in another stream, they will help you to change that as well. Any other questions? Beatrice, how many applications you receive each year? And what is, I cannot see the all of it. Please read it out for me, Ian, what it says.
How many applications you receive each year and what the acceptance rate looks like?
Yes, so we do receive a lot of applications. So they come to up to 100 students, but 100 students, 100, but each year we do not want to take all 100 students because MSCs, they are supposed to be like giving you like really more tailored and you can say like in a smaller cohort of students teaching. And so therefore we select students like, we like the classrooms which are around 20 students, 18, 20 students, 22 students, because I think then it's really for you, it is like a good opportunity, but you will be not studying because some of our classes, they are together with other MSc cohorts. So meaning that some classrooms, they will be very big, 400 students, but some classrooms, they are small, 20 students, for example, whomever is on the course. And so, we accept students, who have, if you have, equivalent, if you are from this country, then you have to have equivalent of one for your BSc. But if you are from other countries, it has to be equivalent of that, okay? And then if you are from other country, from different countries, you have to show your proficiency in English language, and the proficiency should be good, and it should show that good scores in writing, listening, and reading, and comprehension as well. So if you have 2-1 and you meet all these criteria, you are automatically accepted to this course. So therefore, please do not hesitate to apply. And we know that students, they apply to different MSCs and so on, but I think that it is, if you like human genetics and if you really want to study about human disease, so then just apply. If you meet this criteria. If you are still studying now and you don't know what your grades will be, so we will offer you conditional offer, and it means that conditional offer on meeting the criteria, the entry criteria, and if by the end of your exams, which you're undertaking, might be this spring, wherever, and so then if you get to 1, then you are automatically then given an unconditional offer. Okay?
Good
I saw
evening.
that. Sorry?
Good evening. I am Mehri. I'm from India, and I have a question. So,
Yes,
how
please.
does the selection for the research project work? The
How it
Yeah, the
works, yeah?
process for it.
Okay. So thank you, Mary. So the projects, we prepare for you a booklet with available projects for you to choose from. Okay, so you choose 3 projects in term 1, because sometimes students, they ended up choosing one project, but this is just one project for one student, and therefore to give you flexibility, we ask you to choose 3 projects titles. A part of that, and so we will try to aim to give you one of these projects. Okay, and so if there is another approach as well. We also encourage students when they come to UCL, and every year 15% of students from the cohort, they choose their own project. What does it mean? It means that they go on our UCL website, they find their researchers, they get in contact with them, they ask if they can offer them and willing to be their supervisor for the MSc project. And if that person, that researcher says, yes, I have opportunity to host you as my project student, then we allocate that project to you as well. Okay, so that we allocate that project if you prefer to go in that route. If suddenly like you are looking at that and you have like really strong idea what kind of projects you want to do. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, no worries. So is there any other questions? Because I cannot see. Okay, so I'm just going to check maybe.
Got a question from Maggie. After selecting a specialist stream,
Yes.
are students permitted to take a module from another stream?
Not really, because you will be busy, and not really, because for each module, you will be, of course, sitting. So you will be doing some assessments for this module, and perhaps because MSc, I just want to say that it is quite a 1-year program, and it can be intense. Maybe in term 2 might be slightly less intense, but you are starting already to learn about your project. You will be doing two modules, and but if there is some kind of burning desire to go and listen 1 or 2 lectures, and your time allows you, we do allow you to do that. Any other questions? So would it be okay if you write in just chat? If you don't want to say your full name or whatever, you can just write for which country you are from, just for us to know which country you are coming from, if you don't mind. That's also interesting for us to know. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So that's great. That's great. It's really, really good. And of course, we have students also from London. We also welcome. I like that we have few students from US. That's what we want also, because I think for students from US might be slightly easy because of the language. Okay, so I think that you come here, you already have language, and we have many students also from India coming. We have students coming from Italy, from Europe, from different parts of Europe. Excellent. Thank you very much for your for attending this, and you can also I put my name. Maybe Ian, if you can send them also my email address. So I would really appreciate, and students, if they suddenly have other questions, they can send me, and I will do everything to reply to you. Okay.